Yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm...
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in... It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
Ravens.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. Jackson's throw on target to Willie Snead. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down.
They go play action now. Jackson. Quick slant to Brown. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a second and goal. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Jackson's pass.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Chiefs nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
And going deep for Hill. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be...
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Dobbins on the carry for Baltimore. He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 7-yard gain.
On third down, Jackson.
Third down.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And he's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed fourth down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Le'Veon Bell.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he will have a Chiefs first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Hey, 43, 15.
From the 16, Mahomes. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down.
At the 9-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
You don't want nothing. Get some.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Justin.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
You know what? Why don't you just start it?
Picked off at the 25. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. First half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And it is now 21-0.
Good. Makes the score Ravens 21.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Going deep here for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey, Ridley. Squeeze. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
I got tripped in attack. We got 3.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Strip that ball. Let's go. Hey, Mike,
and again, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
This pass into the arms of Snead, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
1st down.
Steps away to his left. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. He's to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. 22 yards. And the Ravens